Alright, hey everyone, fellow Guardians, and we're back. Alright, streamer mode ako, no?
Sounds like Murder Mom's
Yeah.
feeling more stabby than usual. Hey, better not slice through anything in that cargo bay. We ain't restocking anytime soon. Harsh? Excuse me, I ain't the one advocating to throw ourselves to the Flurkins. Right, Drax?
Yes.
Advo-taking? So, Gamora was able to cut off the arm of Raker.
You all right there, Drax?
I am pondering that question.
And that makes total sense. After what happened with Nikki and that twisted promise, having to watch the people we love die all over again.
My family did not simply die.
So, the next I'll get is Perfect Dodge. Probably helps to slow down time. Pretty much gotten everything else I need.
Hey, Starscut. I hope you appreciate me more after all that.
So apparently, Scud is poop, and Flark is reproduction. I have new curse words. Flark, Scud. May bago kong ano stuff na napulot.
Peter, we need to...
Gamora. Hey.
Is that... Corell's Galactic War Commendation?
Yeah. I rescued it from her office. I was planning to give it back to her until...
No one could have predicted that Corell was dead. Or that Nikki would be the matriarch.
Or that she might be my kid.
That too.
She's gonna have questions and I don't even know where to begin. How did you and Mom hook up? Why weren't you around? Did you even want me? Ugh, I've become my dad.
Do you want to practice on me? Answering her questions?
Really?
Corell never told me about Nikki. She had a chance to tell me 3 years ago and she didn't.
Happened.
You have to promise not to judge me too harshly.
Can't promise that. I love judging people.
Fine. Corell maybe kinda caught me with a kidnapped 12-year-old girl.
Yeah, I can see why Corell wouldn't have mentioned Nikki.
It's not like that. I didn't kidnap the kid, Yondu did. I told him it was wrong, that we had to give her back, and he... disagreed. So, I stole the Milano and I was trying to return her when Corell just happened to intercept me.
Mm-hmm.
Look, after the Galactic War ended, Corell and I went our separate ways. I rejoined the Ravagers and she joined the Nova Corps. It's not like we had a future together. When she caught me with the kid, when I saw the disappointment in her face, I knew I had to turn over a new leaf. Even if it meant turning in Yondu.
You're the reason Yondu's in the kiln? No wonder there's a bounty on your Earth name. He must have been pissed.
Yep. But I'd do it all over again. What's me is that Corell had plenty of chances to tell me about Nikki, and she didn't. If I had known, maybe...
Important thing is that you know now.
Yeah. I already told Nikki some of the story.
But not all of it.
What was I supposed to say? Hey kid, I hooked up with your mom. I might be your dad.
Maybe not that.
I mean, it was war. I was with the Ravagers hitting Shatari supply chains. You know, pirate stuff. None of us had any long-term plans beyond survival. Especially not kids. Hell, I only met Corell because I heard Earth was in Shatari's crosshairs.
Mercury, yeah, I remember. Richard Ryder established an outpost on the planet's surface.
An undermanned, undergunned, and horribly outnumbered outpost that didn't stand a snowball's retake the outpost. but he saw no profit in dying, so I stayed instead. We spent hours strategizing together, often late into the night. It took 3 days to come up with a counterattack, and even then, it was risky. We thought we were gonna die.
But you didn't.
No, we didn't. And now I have to figure out how to tell my estranged kid her mother's dead. Anyway, until we get Nikki back, we've got bigger fish to fry. This stuff can wait.
True. But when you are ready to talk about it, just be honest with her. The rest will fall into place.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Oh, why yes. I am the handsome leader of the Guardians of the Galaxy. Gamora! I was only looking...
Relax. I'm not gonna kill you. This time.
Okay, good.
I, actually never got a chance to say thank you for the doll.
Oh. No problem. I know how you like this kind of stuff.
It was very thoughtful. I can count on one hand the number of times someone has given me a present without expecting something in return.
Wow. Christmas gifts from Thanos must have really sucked.
That's putting it lightly. Thanos wasn't the giving type. Everything was a mind game designed to control us, gifts included. So thank yous aren't exactly my strong suit. Something Mantis says I need to work on.
How do you know Mantis? Did she give you one of her weirdo fortunes or something?
Not exactly. How do you know her?
I maybe tried to pick her up in a bar once.
And how'd that work out?
Good. Until she did the creepy antenna thing. I was half expecting her to start chanting, Red Rum, Red Rum.
Red what?
Doesn't matter. Point is, she's a wacko for sure. A really hot wacko. Who happens to be your friend?
Well, that wacko saved my life. A few years ago. Someone got the jump on me. An assassin. Nearly killed me. Mantis happened to be in the right place at the right time.
Seems to have a knack for that.
Yeah. Turns out I had no idea how badly I need someone like her in my life. Up until then, I'd been so... lonely. After the war, the Resistance disbanded. Richard Rider got busy with politics, and the world mine had no use for someone like me.
An assassin?
Something like that. Thanos trained me to be a weapon, not a peacekeeper. Once a weapon, always a weapon, you know?
Is that why Mantis mentioned suicidal urges? Because I get it. I've been there. I'm pretty sure we've all been there at some point.
Let's just say I'm not in that place anymore. Because of Mantis. She showed me another way. A place where maybe I can be needed.
You know, I really wish we had Mantis with us here in this game.
What kind of gifts did Thanos give you? Weapons, poison, the metal wire thing you used to strangle people with?
He gave us dolls. Once. Stupid, ugly things from Xandar.
Wow, okay. That's surprisingly girly.
What? I can't be feminine?
No, just... I was really sure it was gonna be a knife or something.
Like I said, Thanos liked mind games. It was unusual for him to be... kind. We didn't even have a bedroom, yet here were these dolls. Purposeless. And they were ours.
Do you still have it? Like, is it in your collection?
No. I lost the one Thanos gave me when I was 6. She was the ugliest doll I'd ever seen. I cried so hard when I lost her. Nebula hurt me. She loved her doll, and I knew she wanted another one. So when she came in to check, we started to fight.
Bet Thanos loved that.
He found us fighting, saw my tears, and laughed. Turns out, the dolls were a lesson on the importance of not getting attached. To help us understand that, he took Nebula's doll and threw it into the incinerator.
That's... I can't imagine.
Nebula didn't understand why he did it, only that I was somehow responsible. I started collecting these a few years ago. After Nebula. After I knew I'd never see her again. It's dumb, but I guess I'd do it for her.
Wow. I'm glad I bought this for you. And I can promise that there are 0 strings attached to anything I give you. You're an important part of this team, Gamora.
Thanks, Peter. Truly.
Aw, so much feels.
I see you have discovered my criminal record.
Yeah. I guess I couldn't help myself. I mean...
Is his name. And his brother Cronus. Sorcerers. They gave me a sleeping potion that would grant my greatest desire. Finding and killing Thanos.
You're messing with me.
I am not. When I awoke, I was changed. I could sense the Mad Titan's vile life force. Feel it pulsating from across the galaxy.
Wow, that's a...
I know how it sounds, Peter Quill.
And I believe that you believe this happened. It's just... It's pretty out there. Even for space stuff.
Regardless, I followed the pulse in my mind until it led me to a moon in the Black Quadrant. And there, I found Thanos, hiding like a coward. Our battle waged for days. Each of us trading blows across the moon's inhospitable surface, equal in strength, equal in our resolve to see the other dead once and for all.
And then you... delivered the final blow.
I recall throwing a final swing before I collapsed from exhaustion. When I awoke, I was in a hospital on Elanis. Many rotations had passed, and I was being hailed as a hero.
For killing Thanos.
Allegedly. The very fibers of my being say otherwise. I can still feel him out there. I have no doubt in my heart that he survived, just as I did.
What was it like? In the kiln?
You would not have survived the cycle. Why?
I... maybe... know someone there.
Then pray they died quickly.
Yikes. It's really that bad?
Worse. However, after the chaos I wrought in my misguided quest for revenge, it was a well-deserved punishment.
Right. The rampage.
One way to describe it. After my battle with Thanos, I became convinced that he still drew breath. I demanded proof, but when none was provided, I convinced myself that others were concealing his location. I saw his hideous visage in every shadow, and murdered anyone I thought was hiding him.
Some of which were very bad dudes.
Perhaps. It is not my place to judge.
So... how'd they stop you? Nova Corps, I mean. You're Drax, the Destroyer. There's not a bounty hunter alive who could have taken you down.
I surrendered.
What? Why?
I had succumbed to madness, and become the very thing that I hoped to vanquish. Once I realized that, I could not live with the monster that I had become.
Well, the important thing is that you're here now. With us. Man, we're not going back to prison anytime soon.
That remains to be seen.
Huh. Spoiler, Drax, Thanos still alive. So for those everyone wondering if Drax killed Thanos, where is he? So yeah, that's where he is. Still alive.
So, Drax,
Oh, may
you
waffle.
feeling sucky because Quill took my side?
He explicitly did not.
As far as I know, we ain't turning this ship around and heading back to the Matriarch. I'll take that as a win.
It is Matriarch.
I know, I was making a pun, because she's a blue blood. Well, at least on her mom's side.
Hey, Gamora.
Go away, Peter.
Come on. Just thought I'd check in. That was some pretty heavy stuff you said earlier. Wanna talk about it?
I don't.
Hey, Rocket, Groot. What's up?
What are you doing snooping through Groot's scut, Quill? Well, maybe you should mind.
Whoa, 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 guys. Groot, I didn't mean to invade your space. Seriously, I would never do that. I was just curious about this report thingy I found.
Yeah, the report thingy that just so happens to bring up a lot of painful memories for Groot. Real smooth, Quill.
I am Groot.
It's not fine. The Collector kept you in a frickin' cage like some kind of animal. As if it weren't bad enough you lost your entire planet.
I am Groot.
Fine. Groot says... Ain't the worst part, Quill. Groot says after Planet X was blown up, the other branch worlds mobilized. But they weren't no match for the Chitauri and also got destroyed.
I am Groot.
As far as he knows, he's the last of his kind.
Oh, Groot. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'd do if Earth was destroyed, if I was the last human.
I am Groot.
He says it's not so bad. He's got us.
How'd you end up with the Collector in the first place?
How do you think? He stole Groot.
I am Groot.
Fine, you tell it.
I am Groot.
He says the Collector found him at the start of the war, in the wreckage of his planet.
Holy crap.
But just a piece, a splinter. The rest got destroyed like everyone else.
Just a splinter. Does this mean you can't die?
I am Groot.
He can still die, but he ain't gonna, 'cause I ain't gonna let him. I'll replant you 1,000,000 times if I gotta.
So, how'd the Collector find you?
I am Groot.
A drone found him, dormant in space. Guess old Tiven scours the galaxy for new specimens.
I am Groot.
Slavery ain't the same as saving.
I am Groot.
He insists the Collector saved him by planting him, and also keeping him in a das cage until I stole him, hence the stupid Flarkin report.
Is it still active, the report? Will the Collector come collecting?
You see any gold domes around lately?
Fair enough. I know we don't talk a lot, Groot, for, you know, obvious reasons. But I can't imagine this team without you. I can't change the past, but I can't commit to making the future better.
I am
He says he knows, and he's grateful.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
Ooh, so swirly. Is that even a plant? Wonder where Groot picked up that one.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
I feel like I've seen this before. Did Groot pick it up in nowhere?
I am Groot.
Did Rocket move his crate?
Yeah, I did. I got a plan for those gun parts. You're gonna love it.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
Can't wait for Starpants to see what I do to the weapon system. It's gonna be great, right, Musclehead?
One whole arm. That's what? 10% of Raker down?
I say we leave the other 90% alone. Can't say I ain't glad I get to dissect this little marvel, but that's as close as I'm getting to this flarking cult ever again. I saw y-
Chew. Move over. What are you looking at?
Oh no, you ain't chewing through any more of my ship.
My ship!
Shoo, flark off!
Wow, that panel must have looked really tasty. What's it for, anyways?
Emergency door controls for the ship. Something a ship owner should know.
Hey, do I look like an engineer?
You don't.
Oh, it's Groot.
I'm Groot.
How about you, bud? You doing okay? Sure. We saw some pretty messed up stuff in there.
I am Groot.
Yeah. Maybe I'm not the best person to discuss it with you. Rocket should definitely talk about it, though. I'm glad you guys are there for each other. Take care, buddy.
I am Groot.
You know what's really non-canon? In Guardians of the Galaxy movie, first one, when Groot dies or protects them dying, he says, "We are Groot." He can't say "we." His lexicon's limited to those 3 words.
I am Groot.
Quill and I don't need to make up.
I am Groot.
Maybe when Quill makes the right call and flies us far, far away from the church, I'll consider us formally equal.
Alright, I'll fly away from the church. Doable. Fly away from the church as far as possible.
Guardian of Galaxies.
Cosmo, buddy. Where have you been? We've been calling you.
Sorry, Piotr Quill. Cosmos ball's been tied. Universal Church of Truth arrive at nowhere.
Are you okay?
Is fine for a moment. Cosmo receive warning in time. But Continuum Cortex is of shutdown for safety. It's been dead, huh?
Your little detective trip almost got us killed. We'll fill you in when we get there.
Yet, this problem is bigger than Cosmo. Guardian of Galaxies must go to Xandar and ask Worldmind for help instead. Cosmo unable to get through. Guardian of Galaxies must actually...
What happened to
Cosmo, are you there? What happened?
I am Groot.
Russian dude disappear? Oh no. Oh no. Нет.
Under attack.
So these are the cowards who defiled Lady Hellbender's honor.
Oh, good.
And who the flark are you?
Normally, I would not engage in conversation with inferior life forms. But my contract with Lady Hellbender stipulates otherwise. Therefore, abomination. You may refer to me by my title. I am Captain Glory, leader of the Lethal Legion.
Lethal Legion? More like Loser Legion.
He surrounded us.
Listen, I get that Lady Hellbender's super pissed, but now's really not the best time.
Did you think that she would ease her bounty simply because you somehow managed to elude the Blood Brothers in nowhere?
Yes?
Then you are as imbecilic as they are. You will not elude me. That I can assure you.
Just need a few minutes. Stall him, Quill.
Why? Where are you going?
What do I need to do?
Did you mute me? What?
So, how much is Lady H offering you anyway? Is it like a lot?
Are you making a counteroffer?
Maybe. Depends. What would it take?
Nothing.
Everyone's got a price, Glory. Even you.
I don't expect those of lower races to understand the basic principles of honor and superiority. When I commit to a contract, I follow through. Always.
Yeah, okay.
So how much for your honor, then?
I cannot be bought. Certainly not by low-life scum such as yourselves. I am Glavi of the Kree Empire, and I look forward to the day when the Kree race eliminates your inferior species.
Spoken like a true Kree.
More like an arrogant a-hole.
Enough! I will not be disrespected. You will be eliminated.
What are
Give me
you
your
doing,
best shot,
Raccoon?
Helmet Head. The Milano's gonna blow you out of the sky.
Your ship doesn't have that kind of firepower.
Scan again.
Illegal contraband paid off.
Possible.
Just a little something we picked up in the quarantine zone.
Looks like you underestimated us.
See.
Oh, it's good I hit the tech. I have weapons now.
Hit them hard and give no quarter. There's nothing on that garbage scow worth salvaging.
Got a piece of that guy!
Shit.
Jeez, how much money did she offer these guys?
More than that Ravager he's worth.
So difficult. Oh crap, it's difficult.
These ships ain't dying fast enough.
That's a fixable problem.
Can't. Where are they? Crap.
Where's Drax the Destroyer? My bounties for 5 SU.
Ain't a bad question.
I can't block.
Drop out and
Oh,
get a
shit.
better angle if it gets too hot.
Or feel free to point the guns right at him and charge.
It's not as easy.
Hang in there, bud. They
No.
ain't killed us yet.
Did I die? Oh, I died. Fudge. Oh my god.
Hit them hard and give no quarter. There's nothing on that garbage scow worth salvaging.
Groot, find us a channel with less butthole content.
The Flarkers are forcing it open somehow.
Feel free to panic. Your dying cries will be recorded as proof of your demise.
Get up.
Can't we just send an IOU to Lady H?
She'll want a payment in blood. Probably yours.
Oi.
Hang in there, bud. They ain't killed us yet.
Feels kind of good to have bounty hunters after us. Means we're making a name for ourselves, right?
Normally this would be good practice, but Captain Creepy's timing is as bad as his costume.
Where's
Got one.
Drax the Destroyer? My
got
bounties
one,
for
I got
5
one.
SU.
Ain't a bad question.
Ah shit. Oi, rock.
Drop out and get a better angle if it gets too hot.
Or feel free to point the guns right at him and charge.
No, rocks. But.
These ships ain't dying fast enough.
That's a fixable problem.
Oi!
Please try to flee. I would love to hunt you down.
And feed your ego? No thank you.
Got you.
I am Groot.
Stop barking orders, Groot. You don't even know how to fly her.
These guys have really bad timing.
Perfect timing for where I stand.
Can't see.
Jeez, how much money did she offer these guys?
More than that Ravager he's worth.
Can't see.
Feel free to show
There,
off,
there,
Will.
there.
They insulted my baby.
Just keep watching.
3 go. 3 to go. Where is...
Can't we just send an IOU to Lady H?
She'll want a payment in blood. Probably yours.
Only one
Last one? Oh,
lane
no.
train left.
One is all we need.
That don't even make sense. We just wasted a ton of you.
Ah! No. Shit. Rock.
Hit them hard and give no quarter. There's nothing on that garbage scow worth salvaging.
Groot, find us a channel with less butthole content.
Flarkers are forcing it open somehow.
Feel free to panic. Your dying cries will be recorded as proof of your demise.
Larkin, damn it.
Where's Drax the Destroyer? My bounty's for 5 of you.
Ain't a bad question. These ships ain't dying fast enough.
There's an art to this, Rocket. We're artists. Feels kind of good to have bounty hunters after us. Means we're making a name for ourselves, right?
Not sure how much we get out of taking down Crafted Crap Hole and his
Oi,
Legion of
oi,
Crap.
oi, oi. Rocks. Rocks, rocks, rocks!
Feel free to show off, Quill. They insulted my baby.
Just make sure you're shooting while you do it.
Can't we just send an IOU to Lady H?
Please.
She'll want a payment in blood. Probably yours.
Oh shit.
Drop out and get a better angle if it gets too hot.
Or feel free to point the guns right at him and charge.
Where are they there?
Jeez, how much money did she offer these guys?
More than that ravaging worth. Leave. Please try to leave. I would love to hunt you down.
Change
Feed your
target.
ego? No thank you.
I am Groot.
Hang in there, bud. They ain't killed us yet.
Shit.
These guys have really bad timing.
Only one lethal main brain left.
One is all we need.
That don't even make sense. We just wasted a ton of you.
Where are you? Baka mapangga na naman ako sa rock.
I am Groot.
Stop barking orders, Groot. You don't even know
Oh,
how to fly her.
DC, stupid rock.
Where's Drax the Destroyer? My bounty's for 5 of you.
Never heard of him.
There he is. Oi! Oi, 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 rock.
These ships ain't dying fast enough.
That's a fixable problem.
Lost him. There. There.
Feels kind of good to have bounty hunters after us. Means we're making a name for ourselves, right?
Got you.
Who's the inferior life form now, huh?
Still you.
Peter, I'm picking nothing.
What?
It appears I'll have to finish this myself. So you defeated my fighters, but my cruiser will crush you.
That's
Dodge.
it? That's what you've been bragging about?
What do you mean?
Nothing. It's, well, I'm sure it's very comfortable.
I will not be mocked.
Then do something about it.
Wait lang.
Lady Skullsuit has the worst flarkin' timing.
Is she here?
Where are my guns?
Mr. Goons, this time.
It's not shooting. What the hell? Do I have to start from the beginning? My guns were not firing. Why were my guns not firing? That's weird. There.
That's it? That's what you've been bragging about?
What do you mean?
Nothing. It's, well, I'm sure it's very comfortable.
I will not be mocked.
Then do something about it.
Lady Skullsuit has the worst flarkin' timing.
Is she here?
Just her goons, this time.
Wait lang. Hirap
Starting
naman.
to feel like we pissed off the whole galaxy.
A good chunk of them anyway.
Really need to work on our PR.
That did some real damage. Keep hitting his exhaust ports.
Your strategy will
Nothing. It's... oh, I'm sure it's very comfortable.
I will not be mocked.
Then do something about it.
That did some real damage. Keep hitting his exhaust ports.
Oh shit.
Your strategy will work.
Thanks. You just confirmed that it will.
Where are you? There you are.
Lady Skullsuit has the worst fluck in timing.
Is she here?
Just her goons. This time.
Can't see. Can't see.
Starting to feel like we pissed off the whole galaxy.
Morons. Protect our points.
This guy's...
There.
Yeah, I don't think these scrap sacks care if the galaxy's under siege. You know, contractors.
We're contractors.
Proves his point. We just tried to dump the problem on
Oh
somebody
shit,
else.
they got hit.
Ah!
Keep up the barrage. They will not survive it.
Just kill them already!
There's an arc to this.
Shit, 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 shit. Can't find it.
Really pissing me off.
There. Touch the rock.
We really gotta take better care of the Milano.
Yeah, you were a ship wash and a wax when this is all over. You okay in there, Cap?
Oh
Stay
shit.
still and I'll show you.
Wala na, I know how to fly na.
How much these creeps are getting paid for killing us?
Let me look up the contract real quick. Oh, man. These guys are making chump change.
Really?
Chewing us up, Quill.
Oh shit, I crashed into him.
Or how much these creeps are getting paid for...
Fuck. Ulitin ko na naman. I missed, man. Man, I gotta do the entire thing again. Roll.
That's it? That's what you've been bragging about?
What do you mean?
Nothing. It's... oh, I'm sure it's very comfortable.
I will not be mocked.
Then do something about it.
That did some real damage. Keep hitting his exhaust ports.
Your strategy will work.
Thanks.
Shit,
you
where
just
is he?
confirmed that it will.
There. Touch. Oh shit.
Lady Skullsuit has the worst luck in timing.
Is she here?
Just her goons. This time.
Starting to feel like we pissed off the whole galaxy.
Morons. Protect our points.
This guy's starting to sound like Rocket.
It's called language efficiency, Quill.
Oh crap. Touch. Touch. Nice. Ah shit. Shit.
Nope, not a thing.
Milano definitely felt it.
Keep up the
Nice.
barrage. They will not survive it.
Dami yung mines. Shit, kaya ko to. Sakit.
Really pissing me off.
Shit, double door rock.
Just kill them already!
Shit, masakit.
Chewing us up, Quill.
You okay in there, Cap?
Stay still and I'll show you.
Shit.
That was a bad hit. We really gotta take
Roll.
better care of the Milano.
Yeah, we were a ship wash and a wax when this is all over.
Right after you patch up all the holes.
Ooh, right up the exhaust port.
Ah crap.
Taking heat.
Roll. Last one.
Wonder how much these creeps are getting paid for killing us.
Let me look up the contract real quick.
Roll.
Oh, man. These guys are making chump change.
Last na to.
Really?
Come on. Get it. Roll!
Warrior of
Take that, Lady Skull Scut!
I doubt we've seen the last of her.
We'll worry about Lady Hellbender later. Let's just focus on getting to Xandar. Punch it!
God. Keep hitting rocks.
Yep. Old girl needs a tune-up.
We can do it once we reach the station.
I ain't letting no buckethead near my...
Wow. Talk about cosmic gridlock.
I haven't seen this many ships around Xandar since the start of the Galactic War.
Open a channel, Groot. Let's see what's going on.
Our supplies are low. Need access to facilities.
These ships come from converted worlds.
They're refugees.
Need immediate docking permission. Please answer us.
Groot, that's enough.
I don't see any rescue shuttles coming out. They're ignoring them.
No. No. Nova Corps might be a bunch of self-righteous domeheads, but they're supposed to be helping folk. That's their whole flarkin' deal.
Relax, Rocket. We'll just call the station and ask to speak to the World Mind. Groot.
Welcome to Nova Corps headquarters.
Please state your preferred language of communication.
If you pick Creekquill, I'm gonna gnaw your ears off.
Hehehehe. Sige na, let's just...
Why are we letting the Terrans select the language?
I am Groot.
But now we can all follow along with Starpant's mistakes.
How may we assist you?
You still there, Quill?
We should report what Raker is up to.
Think the Flarkin World Mind doesn't already know?
Maybe not
Oi.
Oh, Clark, you!
Oi.
We are aware of the current threat, but can
And devote no resources toward fighting it.
Just pick something, Peter.
Congratulations on your decision to join the Corps. To begin, state your full name,
Designation or serial number.
Ryder.
Quill's mom!
This strategy is futile.
Oh, come on, Muscle Brain. It might work.
You are wise to abort this senseless strategy, Peter Quill.
He ain't aborting nothing.
I suggest the officers' directory. Certainly the World Mine will be listed there.
How about future crime?
Great idea. Let's report something we're gonna do and blame it on some other schmuck.
Ang better na natin.
We should tell them about the promise.
Right.
connected to banking services.
Believe that worked.
Oh.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Explain yourselves.
Hey, World Mind. Long time no see. It's me. Peter Quill, Star-Lord.
And, it's Guardians of the Galaxy. Check the addendum.
We need your help.
To pay a fine.
No. No, of course not. You need to save the
The
galaxy.
galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
What?
A mass delusion known as the Promise
Is sweeping its systems, converting all who encounter
counter it.
in
In less than 3 cycles,
it has spread from the crew of a single star,
frigate to multiple outposts.
worlds and systems.
Praxis 9, Rigel 3,
75.222
2% of the Andromeda Galaxy.
galaxy, all lost.
Of course, she don't mention Contraxia.
They, actually. The world mind is collective consciousness.
Look, we know who's behind the promise. We've seen it happening up close and personal. We're here to pass on information to you so you can stop it.
How can we be more clear?
The Universal Church of Truth.
Cannot be stopped.
They're a collective.
It is a machine.
Yeah, well, so are parts of me. And you better not call me in it.
Look, we just escaped the Church's mothership. We have a ton of intel you can use to bring them down.
There is nothing you can tell us we do not already
Already know.
Pretty sure I know a few things that even a supercomputer can't know.
Such as...
Well, how to groom the feathers on a Shi'ar warbird, for starters.
Are you still alive?
Because I know how to groom the feathers.
Yeah, well, I know where you can buy hack Nova Corps helmets at ridiculously discounted prices. What? They obviously don't know about it, or they do something.
The point is, we've lived things, experienced things. We've survived the promise, and maybe our experience can be used to help you bring them down.
It is possible.
We have overlooked the value of individual
Experiential memories stored
within our files.
Good. So let's pool resources.
However, given the ill-defined
Parameters of such a query, undertaking
taking a search protocol at this time is ill-advised. Now, if you will excuse us,
The Universal Church of Truth's forces
draw closer to this region of space.
It is critical that we depart before they arrive.
You're running away?
What about the refugees? You're just gonna leave them defenseless?
Our primary directive is the
Preservation
preservation
of
of
Xandarian culture. All else
is
is
secondary.
Have you seen what your planet looks like? Xandarian culture is a lost cause.
Culture is more than a location.
What if I load last checkpoint? I want to explore what will happen. Hihi. Wait lang. Kasi nakausap ko kagad siya, I think that's the correct thing to do. I don't want to do the correct thing to do. Yet. I want to see what happens if I register in the Nova Corps. I want to try the other options. I want to try the other things on that menu. I want to see.
Believe that worked.
Gardeners of the Galaxy.
Oh crap.
Explain yourselves.
Denayan.
Hey, World Mind. Long time no see.
And, it's Guardians of the Galaxy. Check the addendum.
We need your help.
To pay a fine.
No. No, of course not. You need to save the
The
galaxy.
galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
What?
A mass delusion known as the Promise.
Is sweeping its systems, converting all who encounter
Counter it.
in less than
3 cycles,
it has spread from the crew of a single star
frigate to multiple outposts.
worlds and systems.
Praxius 9, Rigel 3,
75.222
2% of the Andromeda Galaxy.
galaxy, all lost.
Of course, she don't mention Contraxia.
They, actually. The world mind is collective consciousness.
Look, we know who's behind the promise. We've seen it happening up close and personal. We're here to pass on information to you so you can stop it.
How can we be more clear?
The Universal Church of Truth.
Cannot be stopped.
Told ya. They're a collective.
It is a machine.
Yeah, well, so are parts of me. And you better not call me an it.
Look, we just escaped the church's mothership. We have a ton of intel you can use to bring them down.
There is nothing you can tell us we do not
Already
already
know.
Pretty sure I know a few things that even a supercomputer can't know.
Such as...
Well, how to groom the feathers on a Shi'ar warbird, for starters.
Are you still alive?
Because I know how to groom the feathers.
Yeah, well, I know where you can buy hack Nova Corps helmets at ridiculously discounted prices. What? They obviously don't know about it, or they do something.
The point is, we've lived things, experienced things. We've survived the promise, and maybe our experience can be used to help you bring them down.
It is possible.
We have overlooked the value of individual
Experiential memories stored
within our files.
Good. So let's pool resources.
However, given the ill-defined
Parameters of such a query, undertaking
taking
a
a search protocol at this time is ill-advised.
advised.
Now, if you will excuse us,
The Universal Church of Truth's forces
draw closer to this region of space.
It is critical that we depart before they arrive.
You're running away?
What about the refugees? You're just gonna leave them defenseless?
Our primary directive is the
Preservation
preservation
of
of
Xandarian culture. All else
is
is
secondary.
seen what your planet looks like? Zendarian culture is a lost cause.
Culture is more than a location.
And yet after the Chitauri attack, you still build the new Xandar in the same system knowing it wasn't safe.
But you're Nova Corps' leader. You have a duty to protect this galaxy.
That is incorrect.
You ain't the leader of the Bucketheads?
We
We do not have a duty to protect this galaxy.
galaxy. We merely police it to get advanced.
Advance knowledge of potential threats.
Serve and protect only yourselves.
A logical byproduct of our primary directive.
Directive.
You have officers all over the galaxy laying down their lives for you. And you won't even risk fighting? For their sake?
The risk is too great.
It would be a pointless sacrifice.
Known reasons. The
Church is stockpiling resources.
Its influence has grown beyond all probabilistic.
Models.
Then update your models.
We
We
can
cannot adjust our computations to the
enemy's
enemy's
nonsensical power source.
You mean faith energy?
faith as an energy source
Is illogical. We are unable to
compute scenarios to fight that which should
not exist.
So you're just gonna let the church win?
If the power source cannot be quantified,
It cannot be countered.
Most sentient beings don't have the luxury of calculating their odds before getting into a fight.
that is why they fail.
Don't you control the Nova Force? The magical energy that powers Nova Corps?
It is not
Magical. But yes,
Then how do you explain that one? Because to an outsider, it doesn't seem logical at all.
Thanos used to say it was generated by the living computers of Xandar.
the living computers of Xandar
are the Nova Force. It exists because we exist.
and we exist, therefore it does.
Sounds like you're able to harness your collective energy just like Raker with other people's faith. Maybe the way you do it can tell you how the church does.
Perhaps. You have given us new data to consider.
Guardians of the Galaxy. We will
Later. Right now, we need to
focus
focus.
on our departure.
You're still leaving?
We did
Do
not
not make this decision without considering
all available options. A complete
search
search.
of our databanks only revealed
A single entity with the potential
to
to
stop them.
What is it?
Not what, who, Adam
Warlock, the Church's original Golden God.
God. Unfortunately, he perished.
In the last year of the Galactic War,
Great. So no one?
we
We
are
are pleased you reached the same conclusion.
conclusion we did.
It appears that our travel preparations
These are almost complete. Farewell,
Guardians
Guardians.
of the Galaxy.
No, wait!
Classic Nova Corps. Ain't helped us then, you won't help us now. What? Are you kidding me? Groot says the Flarkin helpline's still asking for fine money.
Sure. Confirm payment.
Let's get this over with. Confirm payment.
Oh, what? Whole universe is about to end and you spend our cash on a Nova Corps fine.
Look, dude, the church is about to come for all of us. Once that disabler goes off, we'll be sitting ducks. Alright, at least we got that sorted. Let's get out of here.
Peter, we've got movement.
They're taking off. Quill? Quill?
I see it!
Son of a schmack!
Accepting the promise.
We gotta jump, Quill.
I know!
Those promises becoming real.
Peter?
Gotta get clear first.
Do I have to fly again?
On. And go!
Scott!
Whoa!
What the flark did you do?
I don't know.
Why have we stopped?
The Loser Legion must have hit something when they ambushed her.
Guys,
It's only a matter of time before the galaxy accepts the promise.
Sacrosanct is back there. We can't just sit here.
And how are we gonna do that? We're dead in the flarkin' water!
And if they find
Promise
us,
must
we're
be
screwed.
freely accepted.
Oh yeah, and without an engine, we're screwed anyway!
Guys! Enough! Just stop already! I can't hear myself think! Rocket, fix the engines.
How am I supposed to do that? I can't even run a diagnose.
I don't care! Just fix it!
Scoff.
And what are we supposed to do?
I don't know, okay? I can't just conjure up answers every 2 seconds.
Fine.
Don't. I just can't do this right now. I need some rest. Screw Nova Corps. Shouldn't have counted on them in the first place.
Look, it's our great leader.
Hey.
Here to yell at me some more?
What? No.
I really don't feel like small talk.
You forgot your toast.
Don't call me Rocky.
Guess it's Gamora's nail brush now.
Lol.
Gotcha. Back on yourself.
Gamora? You alright in there? Look, we're all frustrated. We did what we could with the world mine, but they weren't even listening.
It doesn't matter. They have their minds made up.
They were being kind of scut. I mean, I did nothing wrong. I was just asking them to do their job.
How about doing your job?
My job? Have you seen the size of that church ship? What am I supposed to do?
Guess you and the world might aren't so different.
What?
Maybe it's because I had a tyrant for a dad, but I'm used to people in charge not being afraid to get scut done.
The heck?
Away silang lahat. Ano si Rocket?
Hey, how's it looking?
How does it look like it's looking?
Well, I...
Tension circuit melted through the stem bolts, reverse ratcheting routing planers out of alignment. Can't even see the Flarkin sensor node behind the flux capacitor.
Flux capacitors are real?
No, I mean flow capacitor. Words get a little messed up when I'm tired.
Rocket?
What is it? I'm busy.
I was gonna say, if you want to take a break after this, I don't think anyone will hold it against you.
They better not. Hey, Groot, did you ever find the pack of slacking clamps I lost under your burn?
Hey, Groot. What's that stuff you're drinking?
I am Groot.
Looks like herbal tea, but, not sure about the smell.
I am Groot.
Say, Bud, how do you stay so level-headed?
I am Groot.
I mean, every time Scud happens and we're down in the ditch, you never seem to lose your morale.
I am Groot.
Wow. Wish I could understand that. You have it all figured out, don't you?
I am Groot.
Well, I hope you keep it up. We could all learn something from you. Oh, whoa. That one hurt my jaw.
The llama.
Really? How did you... Ugh. I'm gonna get fleas. Come on, girl. Shoot, shoot. Ugh. Screw it. And the bed smells. Great.
Is the game over? Okay. Waking up.
We have a ship. This is our room. Why is it so small? Look at you. Me.
Oh.
Weird hair.
What? What is this? How are you... me?
Come on. The talking raccoon's waiting for you. Everybody is.
Rocket, yeah, he was fixing that thing that broke.
Hey, if we're some kind of big space hero now, why are we running from the bad guys?
It's complicated.
No, it's not. Stop running. And we've landed.
Wanted to let you sleep. Can you believe it?
How long was I out?
Long enough to fly us all the way to the quarantine zone.
Wait, how do we fly out here?
Quill, do you want to fix your ship or not?
My ship!
Yes, your ship. Come on, the others are outside.
Let's be careful out there. The quarantine zone wasn't exactly safe last time.
Don't worry, I remember the sudden debris showers.
Oh, music.
And the aggressive wildlife.
Remember when you jumped around on an old Chitauri bulkhead to prove a point and it collapsed?
Hey, it ain't my fault that this scrapyard can't handle a little jumping. This whole place is falling apart.
So if I play these, If I play these,
Once we're outside, should I be
tayo.
looking around, lifting stuff?
Only if you want to get your hands all sticky. Wait for my signal before you touch anything.
So you flew us all the way here,
Yup.
without asking.
Hey, I asked. You said, and I quote, "I'll take you to the stars. I'll show you who we are. We're space riders with no name." And then you went back to sleep.
And you thought that meant yes?
Good enough for me. There, let's go.
Look who stumbled out of bed.
The rodent made decisions in your sleep.
Yeah, I know.
Took you long enough.
What? Nikki? You're not supposed to be here.
You promised you would get me out of here.
I know, but... Nikki! Guys, don't let it get to you!
Won't have to tell me twice.
Are we running? Run. Is this a nightmare?
Nobody hurts my friend.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, I think it's a nightmare.
It's too fast, Peter!
We cannot outrun the beast, Peter Quill!
Keep going, Drax!
Honor my death!
Anybody?
What if I stop running?
Guys! I'm sorry! I don't know what to do!
Yes, you do! You do!
No! This is all wrong!
Can't shoot my guns.
What are you doing? Heroes don't fly.
None of this makes any sense!
We have to face our fears. Take responsibility. We can't keep running away from our problems.
Leave me alone! Why are you chasing me? It's my fault, isn't it? All of it!
We were supposed to be a hero.
Guys! I'm sorry! I don't know what to do!
Yes, you do! You do!
Leave me alone! Why are you chasing me?
We have to face our fears. Take responsibility.
It's my fault, isn't it? All of it!
We were supposed to be a hero. What are you doing? Heroes don't fly.
Alright, let's face it.
Makes any sense!
We can't keep running away from our problems.
Take that, you ugly monster thing!
Peter Quill! Peter Quill. Peter Quill, wake up.
Drax. We talked about this, man. You gotta stop.
Your illegitimate child was correct, Peter Quill. Hovat and Cameria will be restored.
Yeah, okay.
We just need to have faith.
No, dude. Drax, no.
Drax, kinda freaking me out, man.
I had to share the good news, Peter Quill. You have lost your family. Your mother, the Kree woman. You understand the pain that comes from loss.
Drax,
With faith, with the Matriarch's promise, our families can be restored.
Drax, I don't...
You have accepted her promise, have you not, Peter Quill?
Not exactly. But not because I don't want to. It's just... I have questions.
I understand. The Matriarch's promise is overwhelming.
Overwhelming is a word for it.
It also took me time to see the miracle of her promise.
Yes, time. I just need time.
I will give you time, Peter Quill. I am less certain of the others. The wooden one may come around, but I suspect the assassin and the rodent will resist. This makes them a dangerous element to our cause. I must eliminate them.
Wait!
Why?
Well, if we're lying,
Because they're our family, man. Just give them a chance. It's a lot to process.
You truly believe they will accept her promise?
I know it. Take Gamora. Her dad was Thanos. There's gonna be some stuff to work through before she can accept it. And Rocket. Where to start? He's literally a walking science experiment. What Nikki, the matriarch, is offering, it's all new territory for him.
And the wooden one?
You said it yourself. He'll come around. I mean, it's Groot, man. He's our rock.
Very well, Peter Quill.
Good, good. That's great. I'll let the others know.
I will fetch her and bring her to you.
How? She's like a million light years away.
We have already landed on our planet. Think well, Peter Quill. When I return, she will demand your answer.
Hey!
oh shit.
Drax! We can talk about this! Great.
Yo, Quill, you there? Please tell me you're not dead. Quill? Answer, will ya?
Where can I answer?
You got your visor on? Hello?
Oh, I'm here, Rocket.
Oh, thank Flark.
Peter? Rocket? Why is my door locked from the outside?
Yeah, Drax may have kind of joined the church.
Seriously?
I know, it's super messed up, Drax. Drax is kind of messed up. He also may have landed us on Sacrosanct to find the matriarch. But don't worry.
Don't worry.
Yeah, you know, be happy.
Don't worry, be happy.
I might be able to activate the Milano self-destruct sequence.
That's your plan?
What, you got a better one?
A little hard to concentrate with Peter singing.
I'm thinking.
Think somewhere else. Stop singing!
For your information, Cammy finds my voice delightful.
She's the only one.
That's it. We're locked in, but she's not.
So, she's an idiot.
Doesn't mean she can't help us. Can you transfer ship schematics to my tablet? Maybe get me a camera feed.
Yeah, okay. Why?
I want to check where Cammy is.
Done. Go ahead and grab it.
Cammy the llama?
Okay, I see her. Gamora, sing something, anything.
Why?
Just do it!
This is me singing a song. I hope you like it because I don't.
Wow, she hates your voice.
Fuck you.
It's good. She responds to singing. Maybe if we direct her to that panel near the cockpit.
The emergency door controls.
Yes! Just keep singing. I'll use the PA and try to lure her to chew the lock override. She chews everything.
I wrote something, note for note. Peter, do I really have to?
Be happy. In every life we have some trouble, but when you worry, you make it double.
Oh shit. No, 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 no.
Worry, be happy! Blah, 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 blah.
Ayun, gusto niya si Groot. Let's just make her go to Groot.
Join a team, she said. It'll be good for you, she said.
No, this way. Groot. Tagal. No, 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 here, here. Wrong way, wrong way.
In my flarkin' room, singing to the dumbest flarkin' creature in the galaxy!
Shit, ang hirap nito. Wrong way, wrong way.
Blah, 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 blah.
Be happy.
There.
When you worry, your face.
Blah, 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 blah.
There.
Hey, come on, girl.
There
Give
we
it a
go.
little nibble.
Do what you do best, you toothy bastard.
Guys, I think she's doing it. Ha! I can't believe it worked.
Piotr Quill.
We're not at the Sacrosanct. We're on a planet.
Well, that's a flarkin' relief. Let's get the scud out of here before Drax comes back with his new best friend, the Kratakan Matriarch.
Rocket, stop. We can't just abandon Drax.
Is he even still Drax? I mean, he's been converted.
I know. It's just we need to find him and pull him back from the dark side.
You're talking about kidnapping Drax the Destroyer.
Emphasis on destroyer.
And we've come too far, seen too much awful stuff to abandon one of our friends. Drax is still our friend.
That ain't our friend no more.
Don't make me pull rank on this, man.
Are you pointing your frickin' guns at me?
No. Not yet. I just need you to understand how serious this is. We're not leaving.
Well, Flark, Quill. It's about Kratakan time you showed some Nords. Fine. I'm in.
Any other objections?
Nope. I'm good.
Good. Then let's go find our friend.
Nice.
Let's make this quick. What do you want, Quill?
Well, I still don't have anything.
If I had a unit for every minute of my time you waste with your flarkin' ideas.
Ready to go out there and get Drax back?
Ready? No. But the longer we wait, the further he'll drift away.
I want to make sure you're up for this.
Don't matter, Quill. I'll try anyways.
Alright, you know, it's a Monday and I have work. Yeah. So I'll probably end here. It might be a long mission, long ass mission. Probably if you notice, I've always ended every time like we have to get out of the Milano and then just check back in whenever I get back in. So sige. Save here for now. We're hunting down Drax. It's gonna be a long ass mission. Baka abutan ako ng, you know, I have to go to work. Thanks for watching the stream. I'll catch you guys around soon. Alright. Bye.